This is Kiss. So, we do a public service called Ryan's Roses. Been doing it for a minute. Got one now. This is from Holly in Culver City. So, basically, she goes away, visits her parents, comes back, and she goes on the Peloton bike. Her husband apparently used it, or somebody used it while she was away, and it was set for a shorter human being. So, Holly, thanks for coming on. Now, you first get on the Peloton, and it's set for a shorter person. Then you found empty bottles of wine?
Yeah, and my husband never drinks wine, so and even the idea that he would drink by himself is ridiculous.
Okay, and you stumbled upon these bottles where?
They were in the recycling bin.
Got it. Interesting. So you think, I'm just putting the dots here, connections, the dots. Or you think that if another woman was there, that she used your Peloton, then showered and stayed and drank wine, like spent the weekend, like spent days?
I don't have any other explanation for it, honestly.
Does he have a sister or another family member that maybe was in town?
Nope, like literally nobody else.
How long were you away?
Just for the weekend.
So you think he could have had someone there for the weekend?
Mm-hmm. That's
and did you
kind of what
talk
it seems
to him?
like.
Did you speak to him or FaceTime or anything during the weekend?
I was pretty busy, so not really. I mean, we texted here and there, but yeah, not particularly lengthy.
Okay, hold on one second, Holly. We'll come back. Let's make the call. Sisney will call her husband and see what she can find out at the Ryan's Roses phone call. We've got Holly, who's in Culver City, on the line, and Holly has found some interesting evidence that somebody might have been in her home while she was away visiting her parents. One, the Peloton bike they use. That's that stationary bike. The seat was set at a low setting, lower than anybody, she or her husband. And then she found empty bottles of wine in the recycle bin, and he never drinks wine. I mean, that is, I don't know if you had friends over, that's interesting.
Yeah,
so,
that's an aggressive person if they're doing that.
Do us a favor here, just to cover us. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
All right.
On Kiss FM.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet while we talk to him. Sissy's going to try and find out everything she can about who's top of mind, who he sends the roses to, what he might put on a card, all that kind of stuff. Okay, Holly?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jack?
Yeah, this is him. That's who's calling.
Hi, Jack. My name is Candace. I'm calling from CP Flowers. We're actually a flower shop here in Culver City, and we're trying to promote our delivery service. So what we're doing is we're asking local residents if they want to send some free roses to anybody that they'd like today. We don't need any cash or credit card info, anything from you. They're absolutely free. We just hope you refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, like I don't need to come pick it up or anything. I can just have it delivered.
Yeah, we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a note on the card and get them out. It's just a dozen red roses. I can change the color if you'd like, but we try to do this promotion every once in a while with local residents.
Okay. All right, cool. Red roses are fine. The note can say, you can write it to Holly. She's my wife. I can say, miss you, glad you're home.
Missed you, glad you're home?
Yeah.
Okay. Glad you're home.
Jack, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Holly, on the phone. How are you, Jack?
I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good. Reason we're calling, she's actually here. She can hear everything that we're saying, and your voice is being heard by others. So reason we're calling you is because she's suspicious that while she was away visiting her parents, someone was with you over the weekend. Can you explain to Holly why there were empty wine bottles in the recycle bin while she was away?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I wouldn't say recently, but I've started liking wine more and more. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, work has been a little stressful, and I found that wine helps me calm down at night, put me to sleep. Nothing crazy.
But so
started
she's
liking
never seen you, Holly. You've never seen him drink wine, even
Yeah.
though you're only gone for a weekend.
Yeah, Jack, I've never seen you drink wine ever. Like, even when I have wine, you never drink wine.
Well, I mean, like you were gone, and you always say how much it helps you relax at night. I thought I'd give it a shot, and found it worked. Like nothing really much to that except that.
I don't know. This doesn't make sense. You're up to something. I can tell.
I'm not. I promise.
Jack,
Like,
what
you
about the
don't-
Peloton bike? Have you used the Peloton recently, or anybody else used it?
What? No, I mean,
anybody used the Peloton bike you have?
no, I mean, maybe Rosa, the house cleaner, moved it. I don't know. Maybe she snuck a ride on or some. I don't know.
It's not easy to adjust those seats. You have to really turn the knob, pull it, push down.
I mean, she's a strong lady.
Jack.
I don't know, babe. I don't know what else to say. Like,
Jack, the only thing I'm worried about here is you said that you've been getting into wine recently, but your wife is only gone for a weekend. So wouldn't she know you're getting into it? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
babe, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I'm not up to anything. Nothing is going on. Like, you can rest easy.
So you're telling me there was nobody else in the house this weekend with you?
No, I mean, except Rosa, the house cleaner. That's it. Like, I don't know what you're getting so upset about or where this is coming from.
I mean, I have a right to be worried. It wouldn't be the first time, Jack.
Has he cheated on you before, Holly?
Yeah, like once a long time ago, but, you know, it still happened.
Were you married?
Yep,
And you obviously forgave him.
I did. We talked about it. We went to some counseling. Things have been really great. And I'm really hoping he's not giving me another reason to be mad at him again.
Babe, yeah, things have been great. That was a long time ago. I said I was sorry. Look, I'm not getting into this on the phone here over the radio. Like, this is.
I just don't want you to lie to
bridge.
me.
Like,
I just
I'm
don't
not.
want you to lie to me.
I am not lying to you.
Then what was with the wine bottles and the Peloton? Seriously, this is strange.
I literally just told you. I started liking wine because you always brag about it.
Something feels wrong about this. It really does, Jack. I don't know what to tell you.
So her intuition or instinct, gut, whatever is saying that something's up. Jack, look, Holly, you guys will have to take it from here. But Jack, you might as well, talk to your wife and be upfront with her.
Yeah.
She's had this feeling, and I don't think she's
There's obviously
coming out
some
of nowhere.
trust issues.
All right, Holly,
Well,
thank
yeah.
you for reaching out. Jack, thank you for staying on with us. I'm gonna let you go, and you guys hopefully you have an honest conversation. Good luck. Thanks, Holly.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
Bye-bye.
luck.
Well, I just start thinking. So you're in a marriage and your spouse cheats. Can you ever really, really forget it and forgive?
No.
Not
Nope.
for me. I mean, because she brought it right back up, right? Even though
Nope.
you may say it, it's impossible to get rid of that. I just want to go back to this concept for a second. Ryan's Roses. Jack and Holly, married for years. Holly goes away to visit her parents, comes back, there's empty wine bottles and the Peloton seats lower, something like someone else used it. And then he says to us, oh, hey, she was only gone for a weekend. Oh, hey, you're so into wine, I started getting into it myself. Like, was he doing, hiding it? Was he sneaking wine while he was getting into it and learning about it? This doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't
And by
make
the way,
sense at all.
If you are into it, Sissany, and I'm not, but decided to start learning and getting into it, I'd be sharing it with you. Right? Like, that'd be the whole
course.
point. That's the whole point.
Exactly. Why would you want to drink alone?
So to me, it doesn't add up. And also, she then tells us at the end that he cheated on her before in the marriage.
Mm-hmm. And he was so quick to go to Rosa, the house cleaner, because that was his only defense of someone that could have used the bike. But to move the seat, you have to move it down, you have to move it forward. Like, there's no accidental.
It doesn't just slide.
It doesn't slide, yeah.
Well, Nina, what did we miss? You heard the call. What did we miss, you say?
When you guys brought up the Peloton bike, he immediately knew that the settings had been adjusted. How did he know that?
Oh, that's right.
What did he say?
Well,
He
he
just said
already
right away.
knew.
He said,
Huh.
I don't know, maybe Rosa moved it. Like it was so out of the blue.
Like,
Yes.
You already knew it was
We
adjusted.
didn't tell him. We didn't tell him anything about the Peloton specifics. You just said, "What about the Peloton?" So he could have been like, "What do you mean about the Peloton?"
Oh,
That
good.
should have been the better. Wow.
Nina, good ears.
I mean, I just think it's a classic case of where they smoke their style.
Good ears.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I did not hear that. I just heard him say, hey, I took up wine behind your back and decided to drink a bunch of bottles while you were gone for 2 days. I mean, that just didn't make sense to me.
Which already was
He did say maybe she hopped on it for a ride.
Yeah,
but he already knew like the story. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like he already knew the scenario, which
Yeah,
is weird.
yeah.
He should have been more questioning of like, what are you guys talking about?
Is it possible he's sleeping with the cleaning lady?
Well, anything's possible. Maybe they had the wine. Maybe they shared the wine. She took a ride in the Peloton. She shared the wine. Here's the thing, Nina. Hey, look, here's the deal. If I was married to Jack and Jack cheated on me and I said I forgave him, I don't think I ever really did or could. I think it's always in the back of my mind, and I think I'm always doubting anything that looks suspicious. I'm just going to always doubt. Even if I say, okay, I can move forward, I don't know that I could.
And I would get a Ring camera on my door.
All right. Well, Nina, are you married?
No. Not yet.
And why do you chuckle about it?
For reasons like this, I don't have any of these kinds of, problems.
Well, yeah, Sissany is.
Yeah.
Tom and I are not. Patty is in a relationship long term. A lot of complexities. All right. Anyway, Nina, we got to go. Thank you so much for listening to us. Appreciate you calling in.